There's a lot of traffic on everyone's lap at the moment. The people that are going to be coming through.
Yeah, XRS is way better than WRR Asteroid, so that's why. Oh, I think Worldwide has actually had a collision there. Yeah, and they have with the Aston Martin of Moors. Michael Lewis into the pits. Let's see what Ancan can do as they're being followed closely by a Mercedes there. Ancan up to the line, up to P12, and failing there, getting the tow, getting up to
Morgan
provisional pole,
Hughes
30.7. Morgan Hughes can
Hughes
be anything.
No,
Only P8 for them. And I believe that was Pistol as well, P6 for them. Let's see.
Blake's
Hulkenberg into the pits as well. Here we go.
Yeah.
To 5 red lights to start this race. And it's a Mercedes on pole. Red Bull right beside them. It's like 2021. Lights out and away we go. And I think Failing has got the better start there. Can Hulkenberg hold it down the inside? Yes, they do. Can we see a Red Bull getting into the lead early on? Failing still holds it round the outside. Will turn to the inside for turn 3. And Failing does indeed hold the position. But I think Hulkenberg is going to hold it back down the inside. Going into turn 5. Is Hulkenberg going to be able to get the move here? As they're still going to remain side by side. There's a McLaren and a Ferrari going side by side in the background there. As Failing gets the move. Is Restored Panda here going to look for the move down the inside of the Red Bull? Yes, they do. Can they hold it? Going into turn 7. They are still side by side, but no, the Red Bull just stays in front. As we got a Haas there of Mini Walker nearly battling with Blake. Yellow flags in the background there. I don't know if that was a collision. I think BRT Worldwide has had a moment. Let's see what they have. Yeah, Ancan as well. And yeah, BRT Worldwide there in P20.
Went off at turn 3, so...
Oh, Blake and Mini Walker there going side by side into turn 12, I think that was. A little bit of contact, I think I saw, and that's going to allow Morgan Hughes to basically get both of them. Can Blake and Liam do anything here?
Haas and Morgan all in one little train here.
Blake is going to try and get the repass on Morgan Hughes here, going down the strip, and they are going to be side by side going into turn 14. Who is going to be latest on the brakes? And I think it is going to be Blake, and he manages to stay in front. As I think going wide there was Kian Robbo. Is Kieran, the other Kieran, the case here? As Kieran gets a massive snap here, and I think Keenan as well.
It's pretty wide.
It's going to be sending it down the inside. Gets past both of them. Can he hold that move going into turn 1? And I think he does. Yeah, as I try to find my words. Beautiful move there. But the Williams here. Oh, Kieran tries to get a repass going into turn 2 and into turn 3. Gets all out of shape. And that's going to allow Mel and Moores here potentially to get a move. So from those, it's going to be the two M's now having a fight. As I think Mel holds it down the inside there. Oh, and that's Mini Walker. Both Hasses having issues. And Morgan Hughes as well, crucially, facing the wrong way. What is going on in this race? And I think both Ferraris here are going to switch. I think Toxin as well in the Red Bull gets past 1. Can he get past 2 as well? Into turn 14. Holds it down the inside. And he manages to give enough space for Liam there. But in doing so, he gives Blake and I think Toxin might have had a moment as well. Maybe hitting the wall. As Keenan, Blake and Kian get through there. As Mel also gets through as well. No, there's end plate damage on for Toxin's car, so I think he might have hit one of the right walls. So I'm guessing that might have been into turn 15, as I think we're seeing Melvin here going down the outside of Moores here. Still holds it around the outside, does the Alpine. Can he get that move? But I think Moores is going to size up a move for himself on Kieran. Melvin is still going to try and fight this. Moore's still trying to hold it down the inside of the Williams, but isn't able to. Can Melvin find a switchback here? Tries to get the move. Is he going to have the outside? But no, he will just have to stay behind there. Failing here, trying to go around the outside. Isn't able to get it, and he gets a little bit of... he gets tapped by Restored Panda as well a little bit, as he now tries to go around the outside. May have been seen as a slight push to pass there, but Failing managing to stay in front for the time being. Absolutely. As Kian Robbo there goes down the inside of Keenan. Is Mal going to potentially look for a move as well? Oh, and that's a spin there for Kieran in the background out of turn 5.
Unfortunate.
And he's going to have to look for an early pit stop as well. Failing here, getting a move on Hulkenberg once again. And I think these two are just going to be swapping, but they are going to go side by side into turn 14, 15 and 16.
Oh, this is good, but Hulkenberg in third actually, because
Restored Panda there
managed to get it.
Can PRT Pistol potentially look for a move?
I've always said that third is the worst, and right now...
Oh, bit of contact
that's
there
where he
between
is.
Restored Panda and
Ooh.
Failing. Is that going to allow
That reminded me
Hulkenberg
too
back
much
down
of-
the inside? And it is.
Yeah, Hulkenberg.
We'll have the
Now he's
outside
gonna
for
have
turn
the
3 there.
outside. I think Restored Panda's getting a little bit aggressive with the turning in.
I think so, yeah.
Failing needs to recharge his battery. Big time.
Oh, yeah,
Hulkenberg's
he's
gonna
really
look
bad.
for a move. Basically, what Failing realistically wants to do right now, sit in second place behind Hulkenberg,
Ooh,
recharge
is
his...
Hulkenberg going to get that?
No, he just
They're still
barely holds
maintaining
on
it
there.
side by side.
Oh my god, they're going again!
And that's Hulkenberg into
Yeah.
the lead.
Keenan is actually about maybe a lap or two away from attacking Blakey
Maybe.
for P6.
Failing back down the inside of Hulkenberg. Oh, as Restored Panda hits the back of the Red Bull there slightly. Oh,
Yeah,
is this a crash
Melkart
there between
passed
Restored
twice
Panda
then.
and PRT Pistol? And that is definitely end plate damage for the Alpine. I don't know if Restored Panda has any damage.
Liam into the pits.
No
Pistols in
damage
the
for
pits.
Rapanda. Yeah, Liam
Pistol
into
Liam
the pits.
into the pit. I knew that was coming from a mile.
Michael Lewis and
He was
Toxin
about-
here going side by side into 14. And I think the Sauber just gets the move there. I think Morse has actually been compromised by that slightly, as he is very close to Toxin. And we're only on lap 12.
Yeah. I mean, he's had a spin, a reset to track.
Or is
other
Liam
spins
going down the
since
inside of
then.
Worldwide there? Sorry to cut in there.
Yeah, no,
Easily
it's all
gets
good.
past.
There.
Oh,
that's
he's failing
three
going around the
retirements.
outside of Worldwide there. Into turn 4.
Yeah, it did a me.
And
he's
Hulkenberg
learned.
is doing the exact same thing. That yeah, that's what that's what me and Will did to the
On the
V
other
carb,
guy.
I believe it was.
I just had it at 54 and that was it. Gave me enough to...
And speaking of which, Liam diving down the inside of Carl to get into the lead fully in this race. And gets the
Yeah,
move.
that
That was
was
a good
coming.
move there from Liam.
Oh, crucially, look how close Failing is
Oh yeah.
because of Carl.
And Carl has done his bit.
Carl
Into the
has
pits he
played
comes.
Carl did play the team game.
Failing
he
on the
would.
attack and fastest lap as well for the Mercedes driver.
Yeah, way fastest lap. So now it's going to be a massive fight here. Hulkenberg's been dropped by over a second.
Oh
so
yeah.
He's basically done a will and dropped back. So Red Bull not really being able to keep their tyres in check. Wondering if that's something
Oh,
about
and
the
Failing
tyre
already down the
pressures.
inside going into turn 5. That was clean. That was committed.
It was clean
And a
committed.
good move
but
there for Failing.
Again, I'm going to say this. I think Liam should have waited another lap.
Oh, here we go. Failing back round the outside into turn 1.
Oh my god, this is
and this is
beautiful.
very, very early,
So
but we want
close.
to see it. Millimetres from touching into turn 3. And Failing already
Crucially,
ahead. Can
get
Liam get the switch back,
past.
though? He will have the DRS.
Oh.
Can he get it into turn 5? I would advise to
I
sit
think-
behind, and he is on the
Yeah,
DRS.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I think he'll stick behind. He's in none already. Yeah, Failing looking really close to the gearbox here.
Look
with
how Liam
but
is just
look
pulling
how
away.
close Blake is.
Well, Blake
as well,
already
give
down
his
1.
teammate
Is he
a
going to be
toe.
able to get past Liam as well?
Liam gave him a bit of a toe to slingshot.
Look at
him round,
Failing, though.
but
Failing back down the
Failing-
outside.
It was free
Side
wide.
by
it's now
side
still
between
too
those two.
wide.
Oh, and Failing just about
The
gets
squeeze
into the
through.
lead. Blake has
had
been having
bit
a
of
slight snap. Liam's going to get through as well. And once again, will Hulkenberg do anything going into
man.
turn 1?
Yeah, about that, yeah. About 3 to 4 attempts. But no,
Oh,
round
Failing once
higher-
again down the outside into turn 3. Is he going to be able to
Can he
hold
keep
this?
it
And he
though?
does have the
Yeah, he
slight fresher
does.
tyres. Yes, he does. What a move from
Wow,
Failing.
Obviously, Liam Berry.
Restored Panda and Blake as well, also going side by side. But Restored Panda has to back out. I don't know if you're seeing this, but Liam's lagging a little bit for me. Like, sometimes he's like glitching all over the place and sometimes ghosting, so...
Yeah, I'm not getting that.
But no
On
one
my
else is.
end?
But Failing back down the inside, and Liam is lagging behind. So Liam obviously having some internet issues. But he
Oh,
is
it's the switch
going
back.
around the inside. Has the outside for turn 3, and he can't make that work. We'll be heading
It's
to
so
that
weird.
later on in this season.
Yes, I believe.
All
that
Blake
is,
around
like,
the
what?
outside of 1 and 2. Blake into the lead. Can Liam and Failing do anything here, though? Liam still holding it down the inside. Let's ride on board with Failing, trying to go down the inside of Blake. Are we going to have 3 wide here? No, but it is still going to be Failing and Blake into turn 14. Around the outside, tries Blake, has the inside, has the outside once again, and they keep it clean. Failing just stays in front. Can Liam do anything on their own
Liam's gonna
teammate though?
Re-overtake him.
And Restored Panda as well, also
So's
following
Panda.
through Liam. And it's still side by side with Blake here. And we really need Team Orders to go in there. Otherwise Raven is going to be having his head in his hands. And Restored Panda is going to hold that down the inside. I think he had a slight tap of the wall there. And Restored Panda gets into P3. Anyway, final lap here, and we are on the strip. Can Liam do anything on Failing as we go into turn 14? It's going to have to be a lunge here. Let's ride on board with Liam down the inside. And it's going to be side by side between the two. And Failing is still there, still side by side, going through turn 15 and into turn 16. Failing gets ahead. And I think Failing is going to be happy with that. Can Liam have any last chance? But I don't think he will. Failing is going to come across the line to win the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Liam tried his best, but only good enough for P2. Still a decent result for the Ferrari drivers.
1.5 tenths.
Restored Panda there gets P3 with Blake in P4. Hulkenberg finishing in P5 with Keenan in P6. Mel finishing in P7, only about basically 50 milliseconds ahead of Pistol, and then Melvin behind, followed by Moores, Michael Lewis, Worldwide finishing in P12, Cole in P13, Toxin P14 with Morgan Hughes in P15 if he can hold on to Kian Robbo, who will be finishing in P16. He will with that penalty anyways. And Mini Walker then will finish in P17. And then obviously Toblerone or Tobloster and Ancan and Kieran round off the grid.